You guys won't believe how many times I've tried recording this video. Welcome back to this space. I had a few questions about the puff cuff versus the banana clip. Do they cause any tension and all that other stuff? And I figured I'd make a quick video for you guys. Based on my own experience with both, I love both hair styling tools. I believe that's what I will call them. The banana clip, this is the old school version. When I say old school, I remember these from the 80s. I used to wear these when I was in high school. In fact, I was in the 9th grade. In fact, I wore the same cascading ponytail that I showed you in the previous video. I wore back then, but at the time my hair was relaxed and I didn't get as much bang for the buck, but that's what I did. So it comes in the two sizes that I know of. I don't know of any others. But these are the two that I seek out. They're relatively inexpensive. Sometimes you can get them for 99 cents if they have them at the beauty supply. I like to use like the colors like this, something that'll blend in with my hair. I had my other one, but I dropped it. Anyway, or like a tortoiseshell or clear, something that'll blend in with my hair. Depending on the thickness of my hair at the time will dictate which size I use, or if I want my hair to feel a little more taut, I'll use the smaller size. Or if I want my hair to cascade down a little bit longer, I'll use this one. They're interchangeable for me. They come in an array of colors, all types of bright colors or neutral colors, whatever you want. You can get them off Amazon. I think I got this last set off of Amazon. Used to see them in the beauty supply store. I think they're still there, but not all of them will carry them for whatever reason. The puff cuff is round. It comes in 4 sizes. This is the puff cuff original. This is the puff cuff junior. This is the puff cuff micro. I do not own any of the puff cuff minis. The puff cuff minis, I attempted to purchase a couple times, but I bought the wrong size, so I have a collection of micros. And I've had these for 2 years. I've been using the puff cuff for that long. This is invented and owned by a sister, hashtag support a sister. The difference between cost between the puff cuff and the banana clip, these are a little more expensive, okay? But what I like about these, I feel like I get my money's worth with the puff cuffs, primarily because I can put them in my hair, forget that they're there, sleep in them, don't have to worry about snagging, pulling. The way you use a puff cuff is very similar to how you use a banana clip. You just put your hair in a ponytail, and whatever size, you know, it depends on the thickness of your ponytail, what size you want to use. Sometimes my hair is thicker than others, depending on how stretched I have it. But whatever size your fingers are right here dictates the size of the puff cuff you want to use, depending on how loose or how tight you want it. Now, I could actually probably use the mini. I would rather use a puff cuff junior, but I don't own any of those. But let's see. I'm going to put, can you see it? Okay, and then you just snap it in and you're done. There it is. I could leave this in my hair for days on end, sleep in it, make a bun. Now with the larger size puff cuffs, I'm usually able to make a bun without using hairpins. And there it is. I love these things. So they are a little more expensive, but to me, after, you know, everything that I told you, that justifies the cost. With the banana clip, a lot of people have difficulties using this, but it's the same concept. With the banana clip, even though the hair is going to be falling along the length of the clip, let me see, where did I tuck my hair so I could take this off? Okay. And then I'm just going to remove the puff cuff, boom, like that, and that should do it. Okay, now with the banana clip, you're kind of doing the same thing. I know that I'm going to have my hair cascade down, so I'm not going to like twist it all up. But I'm going to have it in a ponytail, and I kind of demonstrated it in the last video. But say you want some of the hair to cascade out. Like I tend to like do one of these numbers, and I'll just hold it at the top. play with it a little bit, and it's okay for some of it to fall out if I want the hair to really cascade, and then I just clamp in. I do not sleep in my banana clips. They are a little less sturdy for that. I much rather, if I'm going to sleep in a clamp, I would sleep in the puff cuff. Banana clips come a dime a dozen, various colors. You can do a lot of cascading ponytails. I even do the ponytail off to the side, which is another one of my fun ones. Or I'll even do like a forward, you know, ponytail type situation. And I could do that with either or. See how I have it in the in the ponytail, and then I just clamp it in the front like so. And then I'll let the hair sort of fall forward. Like, I just like that kind of thing. And then you fix it to how you want it. I just like it to be kind of wild and crazy sometimes and falling all over to the side. You want the illusion of a longer, fuller ponytail, then I think you can really accomplish that with one step with the banana clip. And you can, I've had my hair all over the place, like all of my ponytails have been all over my head. I have it in the middle like this. I have it going to the back, a little more off to the side. I just love me a banana clip. However, with the puff cuff, you can kind of do the same thing. You would have to probably use, say, 2. You can still get that full look without the tension of like a hair tie with the puff cuff. If you're really creative and you don't mind like wearing like really unique and conversational piece type hairstyles, you can achieve all types of styles with several puff cuffs. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I'll use 2 sizes. Like, you guys have seen me do the palm tree. If not, I can do a quick video here on YouTube. I did one on Instagram TV. You can go over there, go to my profile. I am RallyGirl on all social media platforms. So you can just type in I am RallyGirl, go to my profile, click on IGTV, and you'll see the palm tree method that I created to keep my hair stretched out of the way when I am rocking my wash and goes or other, you know, like curly styles. There are no cons, in my opinion, to either of these. They're very similar, but they have some differences in that, okay, one is more expensive than the other. The puff cuff is more expensive, but it's rounded. You always know which way to open and close it. I've had these for a couple of years now. I've had them down in suitcases, bags, purses, whatever, and they're still very sturdy. Put it in my hair. I can sleep. I've had a bun in my hair for like 3 days in a row. I didn't even have to like zhuzh it up, you know how I was doing in the last video. I actually had a bun hairstyle that I just did with the puff cuff.
Dozed off on my satin pillowcase. That's important. Woke up and I was like, oh shoot, I ain't even got to do my hair.
Everything was still intact, and I did not have any hairpins in it. No hairpins. That's the bomb. There's 4 sizes to the puff cuff. The banana clip, this is the only style banana clip that I've used, and only style that I really want to use. The only thing with this style is I usually have trouble knowing which end I should open, but for the cost, it's no big deal. They are very sturdy and durable. I just don't sleep in them. I'll have to say this too. The puff cuff, original puff cuff, I can only use this when my hair is in a bona fide Jackson 5, straight up old school, original recipe afro. This. The other ones, the junior is perfect. This is like really my go-to. The junior, I usually reach for this the most because I usually keep my hair relatively stretched. And then I do the palm tree with the juniors. I guess I could do my hair while you guys are here. I'm getting ready to wash it. This is day 16 for that twist out. It's time, I know. But if I wanted to continue to play with the little definition that I have left, I could do that. My little puff, honey. I thought I was something with my little, not a little huff, my little ponytail. And I like to clamp mine up at the top, like so that way I can easily access it without hair getting tangled up underneath. All right.
So I was fluffing my hair out. Look at that, look at that, look at that. That's when you have a good twist out, you can do this.
Okay. Now that that's all fluffed out, what I did yesterday, because I wanted to kind of sort of protect the ends but still keep the size, I just took the end like this and tucked it under. You might not be able to see, but you can tuck your hair under the clip. And I had that big old bun, and I put my hat on top. I didn't worry about, smoothing my edges, but the bun was sticking out of my hat. Let me know if you have questions.
If I forgot something, of course, I'll put them in the comments and, forever, I need to script this stuff, but it's hard I don't want to be reading.
Okay, guys, until the next video, live simply and be kind.